everyone, my name is Vivian and you're welcome to Storytime by Vivian. On today's episode, I have this interesting story here and it's titled The Fox and the Mosquitoes. Okay, there was once a fox who tried to cross a river and was nearly swept away. He swam for his life and managed to grab a low hanging branch with his jaw to drag himself to shore. But as he hauled himself onto the bank, his tail became tangled in a bush and he couldn't move. A number of mosquitoes saw that the fox was trapped and came and settled on him. They began feasting on him, biting and sucking his blood, and the fox could do nothing at all to get away from their attack. After a while, a hedgehog came strolling by. He took pity on the fox and approaching him said, "You are having a very bad time. Shall I relieve you by driving off those mosquitoes who are sucking your blood?" "Thank you, Master Hedgehog," said the fox, "but I would rather you didn't. Please leave them." Okay, now this is an interesting one, right? Okay, the day I read it, I was like, how can somebody be going through something and they offer you help and you say no? But I had to read it again and I was like, okay, this makes makes sense. Like, okay, to the fox, it does make sense, but definitely not everybody go through it again. Just like I said, these stories I read them, I share my own opinion on them. Okay, so what we could from relating this to our everyday lives would be it's better to think of the consequence of whatever you want to do before doing it, or or it will be more of a case of trying to think of where you're going before or not relieving yourself, or more of I can bear this. I'd rather bear this than go for something worse. I think that's basically going to be it, because most times, like, relating it to our everyday lives is going to be, most times we find ourselves in situations that we might feel like, okay, this is a painful situation, or you're obviously not, like, you're not enjoying it, and someone will offer you help and you say, okay, no, I still want to wait a while and see how things goes. I think that's basically what this story is talking about. God might just be using it to teach you a lesson or something. um not encouraging anyone to go through pain, no, not encouraging that, but relating it to this story, relating it direct to this story. So chalk. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you next time. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.